Okay, so we have 3 poses that are going to help you instantly reduce stress, and they're really simple to do, and you can do them, yeah, it's all standing. I was going to say you could do them seated, but actually you probably can't, and it's good to stand up anyway. So number 1 is hip circles. So you can either have your feet hip width apart, or together, or even wider than the hips, whatever works for you. Hands can be on the waist, and we're just going to create hip circles. So what we're doing is we're releasing, stretching the psoas muscle. This is attached to the stress response. It helps us run away, it helps us kick and fight, and it helps us curl up into a ball. So when we do this, we're actually releasing that psoas muscle. And then you can go back in the other direction. We're also keeping the hips nice and healthy. We're lubricating the hips. And that circular movement is activating the water element in the hips, which helps us go with the flow, be able to change direction when we need to, move around obstacles. So that's number 1, hip circles. Number 2 is rowing the boat. So we're going to place the thumbs on the insides of the palms. We're going to close the fingers around. This is called Adi Mudra, said to be the first hand gesture, because this is basically what babies tend to do, and it's said to help calm the mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift the arms up above the head. I'm going to flash my belly, and then we're going to take the butt backwards so that the knees are in line with the ankles. And we're going to come down. We're compressing through the lower organs again. We're stretching through that psoas muscle up the back, and then we're going to bring the arms backwards and up. So we're going to inhale up and exhale down. And what we're also doing is opening through the chest. We're increasing our range of motion in the shoulders, and we tend to hold a lot of tension in the chest, in the neck, in the shoulders. We're also helping to regulate the breath. So breath and movement together, inhaling up. And when we reach the top, we're going to go backwards. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then we'll allow the arms to fall. And our final one, number 3, is called spinning bowls. So you want to imagine you've got bowls of water in the palms of your hands. Your fingers and thumbs are all tucked in. Your palms are going to face upright at all times. Don't worry if they don't, it's all right. Again, we're increasing that range of motion the more we do this. And what we're also doing is cross-crawling. So we're doing this kind of, cross-crawling is where we create balance through the brain hemispheres, down through the body. And also, it's like a pattern interrupt, because you're going to have to think about what you're doing. So you're very focused on being in the present moment. So we're going to bring the hands forward, the fingertips are forward, they turn out towards the side, they're both going in opposite directions, back round towards the body. It's like we're drawing circles with the fingertips. And then we're going to start to squat a little bit, taking the butt back, and it's like we're doing upside down breaststrokes. So the arms are coming back, palms are still facing up, we've still got those bowls of water. They come in through the waist or the armpits, whatever accessibility you have today. We inhale forwards, round, creating a little circle, and then we exhale back, creating a big circle, ground down through the soles of the feet. We're also, this is connected to the fire element. So we're increasing our ability to be creative, so which we certainly need, especially when we're in stressful situations. And when we move forward, we're going to go backwards. So we're going to turn the fingertips in towards the body as we exhale back. Again, we're balancing the breath with movement. So we're bringing ourselves into the present moment. Round, create that little circle. Have you spilt your water? And because your brain's like, I don't know what's going on, you're actually having to be more focused, more present, more in the moment. One more, we'll go backwards. Again, we're opening through the chest and the arms and the shoulders, releasing that tension. And then come into open Tadasana, palms face forward. Have a little check-in. Notice how you feel. Have you reduced your stress? I hope so. I certainly have.